now see Kenneth Walker. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Dolphins in the pass.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On third down, here's Walker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The Dolphins had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, what did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. If they get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Walker. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get out to the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Again, Walker. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, good move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Carter. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On second down, it's Walker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were waiting for it, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, the ball at the 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A final shot before break. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He finds his man, complete. It's Johnston. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Jones, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Johnston. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a one-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they got a shot at this one.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The offense and QB Mac Jones running back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. To throw again on second down. Jones, and his throw's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Trying to lay one up deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard. Down to the 31.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
138 yards rushing for him now. His team has been tremendous all day long.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 11.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
His 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle during the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle,
38 yards.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
This will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from